Guerrilla Games and Sony announced a brand new story expansion for the epic open-world action RPG Horizon Zero Dawn that released exclusively for the PS4 earlier this year. The expansion will apparently focus on Aloy's continuing quest for answers. The trailer showed off more of the Horizon gameplay and storytelling that we all grew to love earlier in the year. Remember, we gave the game a perfect 10 when it launched. Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds is pointing towards yet another quality experience for PS4 owners. You can check out the trailer, it has minimal spoilers for you if you haven't already finished the game. Days Gone, the new open-world zombie survival game that Sony debuted at its E3 conference last year, got an extended gameplay demo at Sony's E3 conference this year, showing us more of the kind of sandbox-style gameplay that we can expect from the game when it launches on the PS4. Now last year when the game was first revealed, a lot of people thought it was redundant, since The Last of Us is already a zombie action game from Sony. However, what we saw today looked absolutely fantastic, like a Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain take on a zombie apocalypse. You can check out the gameplay for yourself. Days Gone is due out on PlayStation 4 exclusively and is possibly coming out sometime next year. Sony also made an unexpected announcement. One of the most beloved games of all time is now coming to the PS4, with Shadow of the Colossus getting a full-fledged remake for the system. It looks absolutely glorious, it looks beautiful, it looked beyond anything we could have imagined. The remake is in the works by Japan Studio and Blue Point Games and it will be launching in early 2018. We sadly didn't get to see more of that than the short trailer, but what we saw fired our imaginations, and we can't wait to see more of the game going forward. The rumors were all true. Sony has gone ahead and announced that a brand new, fully open world HD installment in the long-running and beloved Monster Hunter series will be coming to the PS4. It's called Monster Hunter World, and for many Western gamers, this may just be what was needed for the series to break out and appeal to them. We got a really cool trailer showcasing a dynamic world and intelligent monster behavior. It feels like a really great alternate take on the Monster Hunter formula, and in spite of my misgivings when the rumor first broke, I'm fully on board with this and can't wait for it. Check out the trailer for yourself. This is Monster Hunter, and this is exactly what a lot of fans have been asking for. Monster Hunter World will be available on the PS4 and Xbox One, with the release on PC coming later. We got a brand new trailer for Detroit Become Human, the adventure game from David Cage and Quantic Dream. The trailer mostly showed us more of the premise of the game's story, as well as some indications of the kind of gameplay we can expect from the title when it launches, once again showing us the diverging choices mechanic that the game will have that will let you create your own story. It looks fantastic, which is to be expected given the fact that David Cage's games always look great, plus we know that it will look better on the PS4 Pro since it's confirmed to be PS4 Pro enhanced. The story of the game appears to be about leading machines and androids in an uprising against humans who are oppressing them. It's interesting from a science fiction perspective at the very least. We finally got to see more of Spider-Man, introducing it as a true PlayStation exclusive in a sly jab at Microsoft's increasingly contrived wording for Xbox exclusives. The game was shown off with stunning fluid combat, incredible graphics, and what's hinted to be an open world. It also looks very fun, like this is what a Spider-Man game should be like. It felt so fun and so true to the character. We got to see some great set pieces, some web slinging, we got some indication of the story and characters, with Wilson Fisk apparently in the game, and we got to see Spider-Man's powers in action. There was also some stunning parkour in effect, which of course makes utter sense in Spider-Man. Literally everything we saw looked great. This looks like it will be for Spider-Man what Batman Arkham Asylum was for Batman video games. The game will be launching exclusively on the PS4 in 2018. Supermassive is going to be extremely busy. Not only is it working on several new PlayStation VR games, it's also working on a brand new crime thriller for PlayStation called Hidden Agenda. It will apparently have a new gimmick where you use your phone to influence how the game plays out. It actually sounds like it will be an elaborate video game version of The Prisoner's Dilemma. You can check out the debut trailer. We actually don't quite understand why this was not in Sony's already jam-packed E3 press conference tonight, but it sounds intriguing. If priced right, I could see it becoming big. Hidden Agenda and PlayLink, the smartphone app for the game, are both due sometime later this year. That'll be it for this video. If you like what we're doing, please go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.